lots of thoughts trying to come out at the same time. But,
Hey guys, this is all about the Tories' irony over the Reform UK scandal. Watch till the end of the video and we'll discuss it in depth.
So when Rupert Lowe kind of raised concerns and sort of called out the fact that Reform are just a protest party with no real ideas, he then got smeared by his own side. They're divided and they've got no ideas.
But here's the question for you as a Conservative. If they are a protest party with no ideas, why are they beating you in the polls on a very regular basis?
Well, because it's easy to come up with simplistic slogans, which is what they've been doing.
So, the Tories and Reform UK are currently in a messy, ironic battle of slogans and self-destruction. On one hand, Conservatives are having a heyday. They are gleefully pointing out that Reform UK is divided and has no ideas. On the other hand, Reform UK is embroiled in an internal scandal, with Reform UK MP Rupert Lowe being referred to the police over allegations of workplace bullying and threats of violence. Basically, Nigel Farage was fucked if he didn't, and fucked if he did. All while he taxed Nigel Farage's leadership. But let's not ignore the irony. Chris Philp, the Conservative Shadow Home Secretary, dismissing Reform UK as a party of simplistic slogans. This comes from a party whose slogans are take back control, get Brexit done, which they never did, build back better, which they never did, and stop the boats, which they never did. The Tories have mastered the art of meaningless sound bites. They just don't like it when it comes from someone else who does it better. Reform UK has two big fucking problems at the moment. The Reform UK party has the Rupert Lowe fallout. Lowe has been a divisive but influential figure within Reform UK, even gaining support from Elon Musk, who once suggested that he should lead the party instead of Farage. Now, with allegations of abuse hanging over him and Farage shutting him out, is it a coincidence? They also have a Trump problem. Nigel Farage's unwavering loyalty to Donald Trump is becoming an electoral liability. Trump's popularity in the UK has collapsed, and Farage is still treating him like a political soulmate. His refusal to distance himself from someone like Trump, who is becoming increasingly seen as dangerous and erratic, is making him toxic amongst Brexit and British voters. In theory, the Conservatives have a golden opportunity to attack Farage over his Trump ties and paint Reform UK as too extreme, too chaotic and too unstable. But they have two major problems. They were also always pro-Trump. Many in the Conservative Party themselves supported Trump and his policies, suddenly pretending they're now against him, so they look disingenuous. They also have nothing new whatsoever to offer. After 14 years of running the country into the ground, they can't convince anyone to vote for them in that capacity, and they certainly can't convincingly claim to be a fresh alternative to Reform UK. So while the Tories may try to weaponise Farage's Trump loyalty and the current Rupert Lowe scandal, it's hard to see them winning back voters without a radical shift in their own approach, which they seem completely, utterly incapable of doing in the slightest. But let me know what you think in the comments. I've been Jake from Just Jake. As always, subscribe to the channel and feel free to buy me administrative beer. No, it's just a way of supporting the channel, but feel free. See you next time. Thank you for watching. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.